legal reform of the highest order.
Mr. President, civil society wants a progressive constitution for our country, which we believe your government is on the right track to provide. That is why we'll continue to participate in this process to ensure that the outcome of the process reflects the real spirit of constitutionalism, entrenched separation of powers, prioritizing the rule of law above the rule by individuals, reinforcing supremacy of the Constitution and the sovereign power of the people.
I've always argued that what are critical for consolidating and enriching our democracy are recognizing and embracing the inevitability of progressive change. We promised, we worked diligently. Today, we have delivered. We are the former APC government shilly-shallied. We acted decisively because a review and amendment of the 1991 Constitution, though long overdue, is urgently needed and is in the best interest of the people of this country. So today, we go full circle from setting up of the Constitutional Review Committee, CRC, by my predecessor, Dr. Ahmed Tijan Kaba. The bad faith attempt in 2017 to push through a restricted number of recommendations was not in compliance with constitutional procedure and also violated ECOWAS protocol. We will take practical steps to implement the non-entrenched ones immediately. I will close by thanking the technical committee, stakeholders, citizens, our development partners, and everyone who has contributed to making this history. With that being said, I now have the pleasure to launch the government white paper on the constitutional review.
Befambuda, Wunakusha, Wunakabo. Welcome to Current Affairs. This now our favorite program where we can carry it on every Sunday morning, sometimes Saturday, with the great woman we did with Madam Tenek Baka, the woman where they keep the record straight. Today, I there again with Madam Tenek Baka, with my co-host DJ Force, the SLPP DJ, to come lament on key issues. One, the road to victory in 2024 election. What all we need. And we'll get also some national issues that we'll get for Can remote on. But however, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce my co-host before we come with the chairlady for this program. Co-host DJ Force, welcome to the program.
Fellow Sierra Leoneans, good evening, good morning, saloon. I welcome na Current Affairs. We really talk to now. Me DJ Force, the SLPP DJ. I can't join we for love take lecture here. I love find a way forward. And what you go make, you love yourself and you love your country, mama saloon. What you go make, you fall in love for the new direction. Come here for lecture on Current Affairs. Thank you out there. Thank you for Dima for bringing me in the station.
Thank you very much, DJ Force, the SLPP DJ. I'm glad the way you did with me on the ground. Now, let we all welcome the wonderful woman, the woman where they keep the record straight, Madam Tenek Baka. Let yourself come and tell you.
Good morning, Sierra Leoneans. Today, we come Rob Mott by the white paper where we President of the Republic of Sierra Leone don't launch, and also we'll talk about peace and reconciliation. Now, Noble Party, the Sierra Leone People's Party. So, I welcome una the viewers then, and we appreciate una opinions then, but sometimes we get for tell ourselves the truth. I know say the truth na something way bitter, it hard for swallow. But when you speak the truth, it will set you free. So now watch today, una they get new one then, yeah. And thank you, engineer. We engineer Dima, the SLPP Bobo, the only one SLPP Bobo.
Thank you, ma. Thank you very much, man. Now, when I don't see the team don't complete, well, Sierra Leoneans will be promised when I say we get boku things and to can't share with una. Without wasting time, we leader when a president talk and do view, it declares say it the bobo the APC Tolombo Toge Pambodi 2023-24 election. And me you know see not true. Why? Because since President Bio kind of power, the APC Tolongo Toge Pambodi, they not get nothing when a development to help Sierra Leone. The only thing where they don't reduce themselves into is destructive oppositions. At the end of the day, they know say President Bio become very, very powerful. So what did they do? They work out with all the other 0% political parties who will not even sabi them to carry them together just to brainwash them and also destroy them. But however, today we are to talk about unity in the SLPP and the reconciliation in the SLPP. Because I believe say 2024, not so we want no more for go. We mission under the current affairs, the green movement. We want everybody for their own together. Total control. That will support President Bio. For let President Bio win at least 80%. Because we know say now, before we say 70, but now we know say 80% because we know say Porto Loko and all. We don't crop them. Now all side the idea we have now. But however, Madam Tenepaka, I want let we look at this unity business here small. We did talk about. So now we see there is a program where the host then is here winner for reconciliation. And we see a very strong speech from Boku players inside the SLPP. So we go one share there this particular video with una watch them. Then from there we analyze them. So when I listen to what they can happen here.
You know, I want to see that grab because the kind where Mama Sawane the swagger, you know, some of we admire that. And so, ladies and gentlemen, now my kuna for watch you, when I don't watch the sister in swagger next, please. Thank you.
One country, one people, one country. Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic, the noble chairman of the SLPP, members of the executive, former national officers. This is my first public appearance after my election and beside the conference Nabo. I definitely mean a freeborn. I know they do something I deny. I not support Dr. Hardy. You don't win, we are the chairman. But I think the direction you are going, you need to add more. Me standing here, I will say with authority. The election also means I'm popular than any other politician. You need me, you're following, and we all need to work together. So therefore, as a leader, if you don't win, call the others when don't win. When you call them, they don't come, then you get complaint. But if you don't call them, then you don't know whether they want to come or not. So as a leader, don't win. Other national officers talk to you anyhow. I always respected you. I don't ever disrespect you. So when you don't win, you duty now for bring the SLPP together. If you fail in doing that, you are failed as a leader. Call us together. If you don't come, then you have no blame. If you don't call me, then we don't come. But if you don't call me, then you get a blame. So the SLPP generation, a lot of rumors they go on the social media, and they listen the audio, and they see the messages, and they see the pictures. I don't ever talk on social media. The only word I ever say to my supporters, nobody don't need for resign for Tomata Savane, nobody don't need for left SLPP, nobody don't need for cost, because me Tomata Savane, now SLPP today, tomorrow, and forevermore. And I will continue. Nobody don't bring me SLPP.
No, 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 no. Sierra Leoneans, Madam Tenepaka, we all don't see what he na a brilliant speech from with one of we strong warrior, we soldier inside the SLPP. You know, inter-party politics, it is all over, it is play. But at the end of the day, what it done, what's important is unity. You know, I'm glad I love the speech again. A point at the chairman say the chairman need to count everybody on board. If you not reach to anybody, somebody, if you reach to somebody, somebody not able to respond, that means that they blame. But if you count everybody, so this now make we they say this na unity. We're glad we don't count that reconciliation. We're glad the way people that be the talk say Fatmata Sawane it don't left now SLPP blah blah SYZ. But what we they are for here today is for me SLPP in a big party, one of the oldest party in Africa. So we believe in democracy, and we believe say SLPP are the best party than the way we will make Mama Sierra Leone. What we need na unity. Let we all come. Who say will not be done rich, let we reach day. Who that will be done hot, let we reach and make sure we make peace, jam body, and come back because the party big past anything. So I love that speech. But however, DJ Force, what in are you on take on this? First. But okay, however, DJ, for you wait. Let me give Madam Tenepaka. Madam Tenepaka, the woman where they keep the record straight. You, what are you on take on this? The speech. You're mute. You're mute.
I think say Famata Sawaneda in speech follow later on because then days are because are busy and not the day soon on Facebook. But I think say the first lady during that program call upon her and tell her say if he thinks say he don't hurt him, do ya in the apologize to him for making forgive him.
I know.
Now that's 9 fine per motor man. We conscious of anything we don't do. Then later you apologize openly. The God say for it create we go forgive you. I think that based on that, we Famata Sawane in don't come on for can talk. What he talk, yes, peace and reconciliation. We need a total reconciliation. And the reconciliation not get for be a one set program process. Now a process we get for cut across everyone. From previous appointees, it go to the national offices right around the country, and even the grassroots. They forget the grassroots they involve for the peace and reconciliation. If we now put the spec now we on eye, then we want to remove the spec now other people they eye. That would not be an hypocrite to ourselves. So waiting for matters our net talk it totally they in place. And as they still get back to Sierra Leoneans then today, make them understand. What he make we they enjoy democracy within the SLPP? Because what he make we they enjoy the freedom of speech and any other thing inside we own party because we they practice democracy. What in the democracy? The free will of the people for let them choose, make a choice by the people and for the people. So everybody forget her at the back of their mind say, if you get right for support anybody, the other person also get right for support who they want for support. Nobody not get for tie anybody in hand and back. Now these people they really get for look at. If you support Joe, I get right for support Paul. That not for separate way. Now this inside the same party you get, but everybody get in choice and everybody get right. For choose what you want for choose. Everybody get right. So in your destiny, what you want for do, make it do. So I think say that will be a brilliant speech. For let the first lady come out, he apologized to Famata, and Famata as our NSFK on board. He talk and he talk to them. He say no one let nobody go on social media because of him. And what's in the tell anybody in a SLPP today and tomorrow, and a happy way make that statement because we gather a kid we don't come inside SLPP where then they make like say then they support SLPP then begging culture bobo there wey dem dey. Na then they go they make them nya then make up story counter inside with party. They make them dangerous audio then counter inside with party. When they na political puppets there. Now because they don't find out say and I better no dey, then they try for can over, then they try for create that clash inside with party. Wetin not happen, they go make audio then count and say, oh this person say they break away, oh this person get for left, oh this person. But I'm glad when Madam Sawane can clear the air. Now that dem call freeborn. So at the whole and here for now, because we get for go into depth about the peace and reconciliation. Now that's all the SLPP they would wish for, the peace and reconciliation. In leadership, when you don't take up leadership, you not get for throw a revenge. All you need for do now for unite the people then. Because that democracy we want for enjoy. Now the same democracy that person they don't exercise. Everybody get right for choosing your own destiny. So for the day of judgment, there will be no partiality. Now me choose who I want for choose. I get locked there, I not get locked there, I blame myself. So waiting for matters Sawane don't talk. The chairman, if I bring everybody on board, everyone in, no one out. The reconciliation it got for cut across. It got for be a cross-cutting issues. Where it got for cut across everybody, not to just one person. From previous ministers, previous appointees, party officials, and down to the grassroots. The grassroots will not get for me too. I will go blow my envy everyone. But nothing not get for me who left SLPP. It's not possible, safe. We're not even dreamer. Because some side they have to go as they call with them, they say, this not there. So why you want to go embarrass yourself? So I'm happy for what they don't do. Let everybody realize themselves, say yes, now this get for happen. But we will continue as we go on. La left and for DJ first.
Thank you very much, Madam Tenepaka. Thank you very much, Madam Tenepaka. Now, Sierra Leone, if we just join with this current affairs, we get a lot of things here to talk today. We get for put things nado. But however, we want to begin with this reconciliation, unity within the SLPP party. Then before we begin enter then other things that we will get for now today. Now, DJ Force, he just don't hear it from Madam Tenepaka. And he also listened to the strongest soldier who will get inside the SLPP. Yes. What's your take on that?
Well, me will take fellow Sierra Leoneans today. I want to encourage Sierra Leoneans for Lord join for Lord President you take it. And let us say thanks to the SLPP executive, both internal and external, and the diaspora and the way they don't vote for we new executive, elected new executive in the SLPP party. We'll tell them thank you. But that is why we say we, one country, one people. We are proud of our party. That is what we stand for, democracy. Today, I tell Prince Hadi thank you, and I tell the chairman, Prince Hadi, and the leader, when President Bill take it where they're not able to engage and bring everybody on board back. But the only thing we make get for say we need service delivery now. We just get for make sure say we encourage service delivery and encourage everybody for let you take back your position at the SLPP party. And also, I get for go ahead and tell Sierra Leoneans until today, if you be don't in the position of SLPP, you know in that position, that also say to SLPP. And remember, say whatever wealth you do accumulate inside the SLPP, where you be the opposition, you know, we get that wealth. Now SLPP today don't make it, don't get that wealth. But moving forward with the party, we play with what we call democracy, ballot box, elections. Now make other people a party, other political parties, and they don't get a longer life today. Because without their points, now their point, whether you want to, you don't want to go, you don't know, you die. Then they go and saying party sing by you. But in SLPP, whether your papa not ever hold position inside this party, or your mama not ever hold his position inside this party, but as long as they give you the right for participate in the SLPP, they can also give you symbol and allow you for let you go through the ballot box and you take position. So many of the people here today, where we don't take position, where they don't lose position, they're not be tied constitutional rights, they're not for vote against you or if for did it. But remember, say the same time way they be now vote, they be go vote for you, we can send party and now vote they vote against you back. So if you accept a defeat, that's what they call election. That's what they call politics. But moving forward, we are moving towards the tax we need for head accomplished mission. I mean, precisely, take the leadership, don't call everybody when reconciliations, peace movement at the party. So I tell chairman and in leader when in the SLPP party and all the executive then when I come together, when I make sure say draw a strategy for 2023, not run off, vote for education, not run off. I tell all executive, even the why away be and the party with all lost their positions, them election, they be vote for you today they not vote for you. Remember, say can't add up more activeness in the party, and will take on the biggest seat status come 2023. I believe say the party is united, everybody in, no one out. I tell you, thank you. Now, me comment that I will give Sierra Leoneans them, and that I go for say we the SLPP, one country, one people, we.
Thank you very much, DJ for the SLPP DJ. I think for technical issue, DJ for don't stick, but it come back. However, now Sierra Leoneans, this now. Yeah, DJ Force, continue.
Yeah, so I just want to end the speech. Say everybody thank you. That's why we are proud of our party. That's why we say one country, one people. We the SLPP, we are proud of our party and we are proud of our executive. Thank you.
Thank you very much, DJ Force. Well, Fambuda, if you just to join with this now current affairs, now DJ Force now just don't talk. Now, this unity. I'm glad if we dey talk about unity right now inside we party, because we party, if we talk about unity, we are 100% united. But however, I get key recommendations then where I believe say important. Then from there, I give Madam Tenepaka. Then from there, we'll put some things there where I believe say Sierra Leone and the wiring. President Bio don't call this free quality education, and we stand for free the vote for education, 2024 election no run up. But we need unity more than stronger than more than ever before. We need SLPP executive to make sure they reach to people that when they not be don't reach to them. People that when they be feel say they be don't left behind. Because now we get almost a year to go to election. And I believe say certain people then they will not reach to them before or for reach to them. To make sure just like one message with Madam Tenepaka Bengi last week, they say some people they're gladdy and some people they're not gladdy. Well, now certain people they will believe say when they're not gladdy or because they're not reach to them, will they encourage me and they encourage everybody to all the members then from the from the SLPP party, the executive, and most of the also the appointees, and to see how bad they begin reach out to the members and to the people there now, because we need everybody on board. And we get one more to say everybody in, nobody out, including diaspora.
No one out.
So I believe no one out, everybody in. So now that now the strong message. No one out. So Madam Tenepaka. Yes. This message, no one out. Everybody in.
Well, first and foremost, I want to take this opportunity for thank the President retired Brigadier Julius Madabio, and the entire SLPP membership. I know say SLPP weekly news will be done come out. We talk about peace and reconciliation. And I make certain comments then where some people feel say it not go down well with them, but they tell una today, me na born Sierra Leonean. I born na Sierra Leone, I grow up na Sierra Leone. Everything happen na me here, not to way at travel. The RAF war is started, the finish before they walk out of Sierra Leone. there is one simple thing where people no dey understand in Africa, wey na truth. People no dey accept truth. No matter wetin happen, where you really want truth and reconciliation, una get for begin watch at the root cause, wetin don happen before una come in with the truth and reconciliation. But I no mind, everybody get right to im opinion. That na my journey opinion when I speak on that day. Na my journey opinion, and I stand by that word day, and I honor and I be my statement. And I know best reason to me why make I make them statements then day. But wetin me get for tell the SLPP membership today, President Gil, this na advocacy we dey do to you today. We want everybody make it come on board, especially you full team wey be get during the campaign, because wetin we dey try for see when we be won that election 2018, the margin dey small, but when e don dey na the delegate conference, you don talk and finally say APC we dey bobo dem. We no dey bobo dem with small margin. We dey make sure say north and part of Sierra Leone will occupy the full one. So today I dey appeal to you, let you get all you team them together, most especially when it comes to the topic of Ali Kaba. I been mention that statement. Some people pull audio say, oh, I not talk fine, I not think say I talk anything bad. Me na the honest truth, na my conscience na dey serve. Anything when I dey say, na my statement, na me own, and na the truth na they always try for say. But wusa it don't reach. Remember, you be contest with Usuboy and Ishmael Kuroma. At the end of the day, what see Usuboy do? Usuboy decide for left SLPP and left foot super there. Where then go na APC. May their souls rest in peace. Some of we not be ones the way where they end. But now God, now you know why make it happen so. Sometimes if it not be happen so, it go worse pass so. Like I create them they talker. Then say if it not happen so, sometimes if it don't worse pass so. Ishmael Kuroma, what he do? Now APC go join. Everybody go against you. 2018, you contest with other people then. Some left. Some people they even give the appointment during the campaign. Some people ignore. But Ali Kaba come on board fully. It declare for you. It turn again. It turn as the campaign manager for that campaign. Una run and smoothly. Una won the election. I don't care what happen. Nah, would that they close to you? Now get for hurt you. No outside and not get for come it hurts you like would that they close to you. Waiting me they say today. Now advocacy are they do, regardless of anything we don't happen. Now you full team then that one day are they appeal to you. You don't become the father of the nation. Best reason no to you, best reason no to her. But we really want the peace and reconciliation, make it reflect on them. More than all come together. I think from that point everybody go down learn a lesson. Then let everybody turn to a new page. Because we really want to see the full team and the new team that we don't come on board. We want to see who say when they mobilize 2023. We want to see, because we not only want for win APC, but we really want for dislocate them, for get them chance they day. So I they take this advocacy to you and to you, Fatima Bio. Not allow no Jezebel for go inside you. You be don't start the process very, very well. Not allow no Judas for go inside you. The peace and reconciliation you na part of her. And Ali Kaba na a big brother, na koto, na inkoro dandi. Na fulamange koto, madingo mange inkoro. I dey appeal to you also. You with your man, we want them this peace and reconciliation make it cut across the entire SLPP membership, even to we the diasporas there. Now appeal at the appeal to now and advocate on behalf of everybody. You know, sometimes somebody they do one thing. Because of that one thing we do, you go do you 100 bad. You go bury everything because of that one great thing you left on. Then sometimes somebody they do you 100 good, it will do you one great bad. you hold on that one great bad day, you left everything. But if you're not Muslim, you're not Christian, nothing else not get for save we but forgiveness. If somebody don't wrong you, or you think say he don't wrong you, you decide for forgive am. That na the best thing where every human being for do on earth, be you Christian or be you Muslim. So Fatima, for let's stand openly. You tell Fatima Tasawane say, Fatima Tasawane, if you feel say I hurt you, I'm sorry. Kudos to you. Me and you too. Anyway, me na me born you. The grace na from me later. So me I not worry about you. Kudos to you for what you do. I respect you for what you do. So the truth and reconciliation, we go want make it continue. President Bill, law all member, house starter. 1 for 5. 1 for 5 not for left out of the game. Now advocate to the advocate. And DJ Force they can rob more today. Dima back the rob more today. 1 for 5 inside this game, enough for left there for 2023. We want the full team on board. We know they can't explain what happened, what not happen. Last week I said the record straight, but it's like when somebody they born boku pikine. You get the one way they go your own way, you get the one way they go different way. And when you got boku pikine here, you they born 1 for yourself, you born 2 for community, then you born 3 for government. Then they born 4 for your family. Then the one they born your mama, you born your papa, you born your granny, you born your grandpa. So when you get boku picking then everybody they get different personality. But 1 for 5, in case we don't take them personally as an advocacy to you, we want let 1 for 5 day on board fully. You are into go talk between ourselves. We will not get for day, but now we on advocacy will they take. Because something they make thing be. Everything happen for a reason. So they really take up that advocacy. And Dima, I go and let you rub more today. DJ Force, let you rub more today. Now advocacy will they do tonight. They will come out for Bright Spider and new arrangement. So they do local can do Simbondo.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Madam Tenepaka. You know, that's the woman where they keep the record straight. You know, before I give DJ Force, I'm glad the way Madam Tenepaka, you not get that name for nothing. That name where they say the woman where they keep the record straight. They don't keep the record straight. You know, now then they make, the green movement, we hope about people that believe in we and people that trust we for this campaign they go. Because now we know they hide behind with finger. We know they label for nobody. We say the hard fact. Why? Because we party, we love them, and we love the country. When we see things they are not correct, we now we are the only platform who get the brave mind to say the fact. Why? Because we believe in democracy and we believe, not to always you go to just battle. No, when you see certain things the way you know, say a thin line between love and hate, it want to come into situation to destroy. We did to make sure that it not destroy because SLPP will believe in democracy. And President Biodon worked so hard for now can't care less what it don't work for, just for tiny thing. Let we lose some. No, because if we lost some, God forbid, when the IMP come, they destroy everything. They make sure that they hunt we down. Places to places. We know that 100%. You see, so now we don't take this venture. See, unity is more paramount more than anything. We need to be together, unify the party, strong than ever before. Talk to people the way me be nobody they talk to them and they make sure I call them and talk to them. Me soldier they want to say that fighters then for this battle here and it reach to them. We all come together, put all our differences aside. The party big pass with all. So I'm glad the way Madam Tenepaka talk about one of our campaign manager, Ali Kaba. But before I give DJ Force, I want let me take on back because when topic they hit me. Now you make they call me engineer. I'm glad the way DJ Force call me that engineer, the PRO. You know, let we think about what Ali Kaba be tell we that time when the campaign be warm. Let we see with soldier. Then from there I give DJ Force.
Ali Kaba,
chairman of the SLPP National Camp.
I want the world to know that we are under attack right now. Our next president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, the retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio, is at home here in the office here where we are
are trying very hard to relax and monitor the elections like any normal democracy. And we saw a first wave of police coming in without a warrant, threatening to enter into the house where we're using a space, a situation room, to just talk about how things are going, getting phone calls, etc. And they promised that they did not have a warrant, and so they went back with reinforcement, back again with more helmet and armed police coming to attack the place, the small space that we are using to simply talk about how we are going to win this election. This is so outrightly wrong. It is one more indication of the unwillingness of this APC government to accept a simple democratic process. This is election day. Why are you attacking or intimidating the presidential candidate of the Sierra Leone People's Party? They know damn well that they are losing this election. They have lost the mandate of the people, and they know very well that within the next few hours, it will be over. So they are trying very hard to create chaos in Sierra Leone, because that is the only chip they have now to play with. So I want the world to know that the APC government is a threat to democracy in Sierra Leone. It's a threat to peace in Sierra Leone. It's a threat to security in Sierra Leone. In effect, this is a government that does not want to leave power. And when you look around here today, simply citizens standing here to defend the retired Brigadier Julius Malaki, to defend the right of SLPP to operate freely in this country. And when you look behind me, you will see the police used and abused and misused by this APC government, just like they did under Shaka Stevens. This is a government, this is a party that does not know how to operate within normal democratic parameters. So my people get to understand that right now the police have escalated their intimidation. They are doing it in the north, the south, the east, the west. Today, in fact, we have received tons and tons of complaints from different constituencies, in fact, all 132 constituencies, of intimidation, targeting party leaders, targeting our candidate for parliament and councillors and mayors and district council chairmen. It is so wrong. So I want the world to know that if there is any threat to democracy, if there's any threat to national peace and security, it is engineered by the APC government. And I want the world to rally around SLPP and our presidential candidate at this crucial moment. We hope that the elections will go on well, and that at the end of the day, the people will speak. And when they speak, I am confident that SLPP, under the leadership of retired Brigadier Julius Malaki, will govern this country and will govern it right, will govern it responsibly, will govern it within democratic parameters, giving institutions the autonomy to operate within the parameters of the law and not have to go out of their way to misuse and abuse their power. So my friends, we are here again. This is the closing chapter on the APC era. They don't want to go quietly, so they are coming to attack us. But we are with the people. We believe in the power of the ballot. Let them continue counting on the bullet. We will resist, but we'll resist peacefully. We'll resist responsibly. We want to make sure that the outcome of this election is determined by the people. Nothing less, nothing more. Let the election be a free, stress day. Just like our presidential candidate always said, election day should not be stressful. So my friends, call the president at the State House, call anyone you know in the APC government to stop this act of intimidation, not just here, but across the country. Today should be a great day to showcase our democratic maturity, to showcase the fact that we are ready now to hand over power to a new party, a responsible party, a party under the leadership of the best presidential candidate, retired Brigadier Julius Malaki. Thank you.
Sierra Leoneans, when I just don't watch the campaign manager, strategic manager, before I get DJ Force. One thing I want to let we know is that SLPP, Aliu Kaba and type, we need her more than ever before. So, I'm glad
of course, Dima.
We need Ali Kaba and type more than ever before. You know, now we dey inside elections, then with the whole elections, then would they see APC, they know they're not power, but they go violence, they go with talks then to destabilize with elections, then they go threaten people, then they cause trouble. Now we see inside with government within a power, APC they carry weapon, they carry ammunition, then they carry uniform, then just because they no see the campaign message where they been get for 2023 or 24 election. You know, the only thing where they get now violence, now they preach. We don't see APC don't categorically clear say now you and I get for pathway. APC don't tell we say who said the power they na die na in the day. So they're ready for die. President Bill, SLPP. President Bill don't work very hard. Very, very hard. So it is our right, our duty to protect the legacy of President Tok and Bill. Because what if President Bill don't do? 11 good years of Ernest Baikruma misruled government. You know one day do them. So the jealousy day, the envy day, the badat day, at the end of the day, what they want? The violence. But we don't believe in violence. So I'm glad the people that when a tactical commander them, when they get the experience, when APC be in a power, they be intimidate them. It stands very, very strong and say, we go resist, but we go resist peacefully. I love that statement. However, DJ Force, what's in your statement? We don't hear it from Madam Tenekpaka, and you don't hear it from. I just take on back to the history, campaign days. So, what's in your own take?
I tell you, thank you for inviting me for talk about this topic with Madam Tenekpaka don't talk. But one thing first, I want to call SLPP the attention, say APC they impersonate, pay attention and keep the record straight, not to they get that slogan. Not to they get that slogan. May they come on and they stop for the use that slogan. Pay attention and keep the record straight. SLPP slogan. Yeah? Moving forward. Now, Ali Kaba, the asset. And Ali Kaba, I want to draw the attention of Sierra Leone. They say a popular just like the FBC today will get in the capital city, just like Jala University. So nobody know they able to break her through or break her down in the SLPP party. And I want to draw the attention of every SLPP today, every Sierra Leoneans, both internal and external, for say now presidential candidates. If you want to say we not for talk about that or SLPP people they try for turn the blind eye to that, where they are making a very big mistake. Now, race, not to that starter, now we are the end, and get the praise. After only so many years, foundation for the SLPP take power na APC the hand. Ali Kabanaika and the race with President Bill, the view the day, you could see on the talk. How many people will be commanded and they for talk? People today we hold responsible position. People today we na defense ministers, people today we na minister of agriculture, people today we na minister of foreign affairs. How many of them be able to come out talk so the way Ali Kabale in life for let President Bill and the SLPP can power? So how for the supporters of SLPP, the need action purpose for better, and His Excellency Dr. Julius Madabi for say Ali Kabana asset. And once an asset, like how the slogan, Madabi, because it's not a big campaign message. This now you get this campaign message, Madabi, across the country. It na the north, it na the south, it na the east, and the western capital city, Freetown. Ali Kaba is just popular like FBC. I repeat myself, a popular like FBC and Gala University. So people marginalize her in the SLP party. But remember, you get for put your ego down. The president get the higher authority for hire and fire. When he give you tax, you get for take up. Once he reject, that means the challenger. So in the party, like the SLPP party, you know they accept that. Yeah, you get for follow the president instructions, and you get to make sure say you follow chain of command, chain of responsibility. Because tomorrow, when you go clean power through the SLPP party, you go want anybody where they give ministerial position, whether big or small, before good in politics or in governance, any position is value. That is all I get for say. We tell President Bill, thank you. We at least you don't. They invite Ali Kabana Freetown. As I'm talking now, Ali Kabade on the air, and they arrive in Freetown safely for let you go talk with the president. Yeah, and you know, President Bill now a smart politician and now a smart citizen. I make Aki talk say President Bill gets sense past all the citizens in the Republic of Sierra Leone. But if President Bill not be get sense, the opposition they will start the dragon like all like today na gone south day na Sierra Leone like way day na Cameroon so. But at the end of the day, the president, not to that night in dream. In dream is he want to show us a legacy, he want to give us a result, he want to make sure Sierra Leone become one of the biggest in West Africa, so that Use will be able to compete with other West African nations. And President Bill dream. So at least anybody with President, you don't give you tax and responsibility. Wait for your time and make sure say you take in challenge and you take in command very serious when you give tax and responsibility. You work towards service delivery, because that is why they give out the power. And the power today, with everybody they fed for Ghana, now Sierra Leone, they don't invest in President Bill. So if you also be part of the campaign team, then it is hard time you need for pay attention a little bit for let you listen to the instruction of President Bill. Wherever you want for sending you, if for good, and wherever tax or responsibility you want for tie around you, if you accept them and you left your political ego behind. So I just want to say, President Bill, thank you, we don't able to call Alikaba on board. For let we can make sure so we prepare a strategy for 2023 or 2024 elections. We now know that campaign say no, they will vote for education and all run off. But me know say when the game changer reach na freedom, in a drawing strategy together with the president, because I ain't that message, not that person, Amarabio. So I tell Ali Kaba, thank you. Now asset a popular like the FBC will get and the Gala University. So if you say make I talk about that, that's a meal speech I will left with the SLPP, Sierra Leoneans across the world. For say nobody not able to marginalize Ali Kaba in Sierra Leone and in the SLPP party, because a popular like FBC and Gala University. Thank you.
Thank you very much, DJ Ford. Before I give you Madam Tanepaka, I want to take one comment here from Joseph Jackson. This is not the comment with Jojo's key. They say Ali Kaba is not only a true patriot but a party loyalist. Thank you very much, Madam Joseph Jackson. Glad we see you part the reconciliation program. We get for with you on board SLPP Weekly News. That's my open invitation. Yes, Madam Tanepaka, what are you on take?
Anyway, about waiting DJ for stock. Then when I look at that audio, I do remember 1977 I be dey primary school, where Ali Kaba be talking openly back na Kenema, say the one party system where Shaka Stephen they bring come na for wreck the country of Sierra Leone. He say in the near future there will be no hope for the young generation there. May they not accept the one party system. Then they are the primary school. I still remember na in led that demonstration day. Now the secondary school side they go. So now that makes it I say somebody can do you 100 bad, but one great thing will make you forgive her. That day where they attack that office. Now that day where Johnson say send truck then for let them go pull me at the polling station myself. The only thing will help me now my Australian passport and women have been former police officer. The one where they take when a Shilon, when I in been there in charge of Lumley, where they can down at the place, he meets me, he tell me say 7208 what he can do. Now say na SLPP na APC na they can kick. Now pull me passport. I say you see, I say I can purposely for this election. I say you not funny. You know, like what's in DJ for stock. Some people then they will not able to hide them under the table. Because this na man where don't make the mark, he don't make the history. He become contest. Yes, he not get the number we forget for flag bearership. With everything, he come on board as a campaign manager. He run that campaign open-mindedly for make sure say President Bio he get in seat. But like I don't say na advocacy will not they can talk. Na the nya na SLPP and politics na base na ingeta. I know say Ali Kaba if he don't make him name, and he go continuously make him. So President Bio, me own advocacy what they do. Ali Kaba need for car on board. Now get the full team again. Because when we talk about truth and reconciliation, yes, we could not say it can be very complex. But we say the honest truth they at that crucial time. Even when he lose, he not give up. he get ego, but he put am back aside. He can't on board for work with you. Because sometimes something that they use if will happen to you as human being, you go say no, this are not the take am. Now that don't come to all to this point. But we the green movement, we they tell you today say, as from today the 16th of January, to Unasayanda would they endorse Dr. Ali Kaba for 2023, make it be full on board the campaign, make it be on board. With the endorsement for be on board the campaign for the 2023. Everyone in, no one out. With the supporter, if they on board. SLPP now all party. Everybody for feel belong. Everybody get that sense of belonging. But when you feel like you belong, and people treat you like belong, that they make you they feel happy for even do the job. So with the current affairs tonight, the 16th of January, with the endorsement for making return full time to the party and make it not just go una isolate and una bring and on board full time. So we want the truth, peace and reconciliation within the SLPP. Because for far too long, they don't fight for this party. Oh. They don't fight for this party. Oh. The one that way they felt and so na Kenamayo. When they say them days of Ali Kaba, they know they get mindset for show off. Then days when they say Ali Kaba, then they count down today. Shaka Steven will not they grieve for one party system inside salon. Some of them they know they near safe. So really, we want to see effectiveness within the party structure. We are not isolated inside this process here. Instead, it playing your part. So everyone in, nobody out.
Message is clear. Everyone in, nobody out. So President Bio, you're now good leader, one of the best leader ever. We don't get na salon. You don't lay a solid foundation where I believe the generation to come will enjoy them. So, Papa, you need everybody on board. And with party chairman, just like what they talk, we need everybody. If we reach out to everybody in matter. We need every soldier, everybody. And I know see you go do them. So we all now responsibility down there. However, I go on take we to Madam Fatima Bio in a special again. Then from there, we enter to one of the biggest news we do it for Alpha Camp. We Salon don't turn about. APC don't babala. APC don't
the white paper. The white paper.
No problem, ma. Now, let's listen to Fatima Bio, a statement.
They don't give Alpha Camp ministerial position. The people like say that the whole APC now can declare for SLPP. So that don't tell you say they don't even have capacity. The capacity where they get, when are the orator, when are Alpha Khan, he's no more there. Alpha Khan is now with us. So we get for understand, say, President Biona, the magician, will understand how to break APC and finish here. Let us come together. And they say this again before the whole world. Famata Sawane, if you feel, say, Fatima has offended you, I am sorry. I did not offend you. I just exercise my rights. I delegate. Yeah. I just want to let you know say we are moving on. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Let us have fun and let us enjoy ourselves. Thank you.
Now, Madam Tenepaka, I see you throw the scratch. DJ Force throw the scratch. Now, what I get for Chonkanton? Madam DJ Force, let me throw that to you. What's in a you take? But could talk not deeper. DJ Force, what's in a you? Oh my, we don't lose DJ Force. Yeah, Madam Tenepaka.
Mrs. Biose is exercising rights as a delegate. Now make yourself be exercise with rights as a party supporter for Jimmy Batilo Songa. So now 50-50. Let us in done. Peace. Everybody get right for go support who side support. Yes, it be exercising right as a delegate, but at the same time she's the mother of the nation. It for be very diplomatic. I be don talk am, but I no dey continuously talk about that anymore. But I happy wey don realize that. E call on Famata Sawane. E say peace. So that na truth and reconciliation, and I hope say this thing go continue. E go cut across. E go bring everybody come on board. Hey, from the cleaner o, the sweeper o, all the party office there across, and with the grassroots. I don tell them, I say dem get for me to go blow mine. We go blow mine, but we no dey comot SLPP. Na dey o dey. Before you step mama dey na kitchen, let mama dey there. And let you no go get water, you go vex by you give you crow. But when step mama dey there, crow sef e no dey left for you. So that was very brilliant anyway. Fatima, thank you. That was very brilliant.
Now, DJ Paul.
Yeah, before I quickly on our way back on the program, this na current affairs who we for bring see the things and things that we people want for a year about. We program the call for things that we not they see. But what you really be trying for say Fatima Bureau display what they call mother. We are patriotic mother. When I remember in 2017, Madam Fatima Bureau voted for Famata Salane to become women's leader in the SLPP party. Okay, in 2021, voted for our foray, no hide them. History repeats. Famata Salane bago tinap. This is a reconciliation. He say, precisely, I not vote for you. They're Famata there, they get mine too much. But anyway, moving forward, we tell Madam Fatima View, because some people they feel say wrong. Everybody gets in right. Just like way me Sidona get me right for support President View. Now so everybody get right for support precisely. But in SLPP we believe in our democracy. It don't happen. But what you really try for call? Fatima View don't display say na in the mama, na the SLPP party, and for Sierra Leoneans. So it's like it don't bring, Famata Sawane back in respect to in value, because if you say Fatima Buno support her, it vex for that, then Fatima Buno tell her say no, you still as SLPP, we still respect you as SLPP. But without the more happiness we Famata Sawane or this chair leadership, now the APC Tolombo to great body, they gladly Famata Sawane law election day. Why? Because Famata Sawane it get mind. And one of the things that we can build in the women's and the SLPP party, now mind. So today, if anybody in a SLPP women, you don't get mind inside politics, we not introduce that to them. Now, Famata Sawane. We tell her thank you, Famata Sawane. You're also part of the winning team, Big Ten. And we remember the time in those days of opposition, within the role we play across the 4 cardinal points. So APC now they be see you. Maybe some few people in today where they in power, they not be see you, but now APC they play you. And I'm glad the way win that women's leadership. But remember, there are many positions inside this party where the party ready for recognize you. I'm glad the love and unity we don't play between Famata Sawane and Famata Bio. So Famata, we get 4 Famata inside this party where they are very, very powerful. They get crowd. So like Precisely don't start the journey already. MK president they get the same star. It don't start the journey because what you see so today now presiding organizer, and we are moving forward to all constituency and district level for let them know see for know the executive and they know say SLPP we are more stronger than before. Now we believe say one country, one people. We the SLPP we are proud of our party and our executive. So I tell Fatima be taking. So Dima the Great, if you able ask me for make a talk about that video, that speech, and that encourage you away Fatima you bully the say if you feel say I don't hurt you, I am sorry. Sister can't it can't organ that now they call love. Yeah. SLPP we are now We are not at war. We are talking about love. We are talking about love. Yeah. So we are not at war. Peace talk. You know, when people they talk about peace, sometimes make it confuse me. Sierra Leone and I love for they talk about now. Love. Now love no day. So now that love they will try now for manifest inside the SLPP party because we are not at war. So let we go forward. Me and DJ Force, the SLPP DJ. Thank you.
Yeah, you DJ Force saying for in chairman, not a grill. For in chairman, not a grill. It's a sister, don't beat you. Now say, but now SLPP win, no. Not to APC winner. I said, now SLPP win. Now Nigeria movie. I said, me I be don't see the flash. I be outside the show the end. I said, but who they outside who they? Sister, don't beat you. I said, but now SLPP.
Now that's not the beauty of democracy. No, now going forward, we don't see one of the biggest things that occur in the country. We don't see among the appointees there where they don't give. The only appointees right now we don't shake Salon, na Alpha Khan. But I wonder why. Why is it that the local people there they glad it so much? Why is it that local people there they jubilate, they find that they blast for APC? Why? Whether why they then two big allow you then they with me with a fucking analyzer. But however, I want to take una to put local. Now we'll see what it actually happened.
10 minutes now. You go give Mama. Let's go back to. Porto Loko in the that's what you say. You follow. That's what you say. Any of where's ready for follow. That's what this is. Now could you am bad? I'm a Kenny brother. Unless you look on this video, man. Now no say you get high. Now it is. Now I'm Kenny no more get. That's what APC now say. Me. I'm Kenny no more get. Oh yeah. Oh. That's what Kenny no more get. Hey. What I saw no. I was not so many. I said they do it. Well, everybody that goes to the lunch and there does. I don't believe God. God for all man. Some I can call him so there, sir. The other than water, man. And they are afraid they the shadow. They want to achieve. I'm telling you. Calm down. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Talk. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Talk. I kill boss. It's not so. Yeah, you have 5 hours, brother. Who they did in our company is when they are 5 hours. Now stop the balance. Every single one in this man. Say, I put for you and get this man. This man, I put for me. Everything. Uno.
Man, internet baka, what did they happen?
Bo. Now the time when APC deny Alpha Khan, Emma tell you, her politics, would they talk no more? But in pay not the next one. If you see not get her, and they get her and again. Yeah? And supporter not get transfer. So that Alpha Khan take her. Age not again inside. APC get and break cards. You know, sometimes you dey invite somebody, say Kale will eat. But way they call him, and like he angry, he go tell you say Abel fool. DJ Force don't already set the record straight. And Escoma they purposely they in charge as chairman and leader for life because he don't finance it minimum they were prepare for take leadership na the APC. And then Boku na the highest voters there. The whole of Porto Loko District. but he prove himself to the Poloko people dem, and I'm so glad that we don't get the president and the vice president wey dem all two get the same bad day. Na man the way get strategy, they don't look at the whole thing. Jude even don't go hold Poloko, and na Poloko district e born na dey comot. E don sit down na im big brother in foot wey na Alpha Cam. Right now President Bio na game changer. President Bio we don know say e sabi APC, e study dem. Hey, wey dey with somebody, you get for know the person wey dey deal with. Wey no able know whether e dey deal with, e dey always miss dem. Na make President Bio no dey talk boku because e sabi dem. So na the time wey APC dem go snub Alpha Kanem with two young brother against Victor Fo. Yeah, the oldest Mendema inside SLPP. In fact, in dem tell am say na Mendema, let not even dream. Na make e say okay oh, bye bye. But Alpha Kan don prove am to dem say when one door is closed, many more is open. And if they don't let the system beat their own brother man, now Alpha Kan don tell them say the next door will open. Who side dem give am dignity and respect e dey dey. And e be talk am. He said dem deny we, dem reject we inside Poloko. He said from SI Kroma in time, they don't deny we, they don't reject we, dem bring Momo Kam. Say today, then they continuously they reject them. So I don't see my young brother. They don't turn a vice president na Poloko district na get this vice president position. Therefore me, I dey embrace SLPP. He say would I respect you, respect her. So President Bio, I want to tell you thank you. You don't show true leadership and national cohesion inside the Republic of Sierra Leone. Di ma what they tell you, hey, when somebody born inside that country, they e not commode, e dey no more. E dey with that system, in brain, e different no. When you go out, you come the way they think it different. Now it happen so. Now make president be sabi there one day. You see how it twist am for them. So I don't know no man waiting me Brother Spider this weekend. You know don't go home meeting now. Let's begin talk about Kuna Poloko. But then if you enter the right now. Now they the better they start for her now. If you go inside Poloko right now for go talk any nyanya that they deal with her. You see how that guy they cry. He say APC not be get money. He say this man ain't pull the money. Now so that man they plan. So that ungratefulness the way APC they do now then they catch up with now. But we no want for see them kind thing and they inside SLPP. Please. We only one president. Bede miao. Bali kabalo mao e komi June. Olwabi.
Thank you very much.
So President Bio for that decision we make for bring Africa on board, you wait Watana and Yai will tell you thank you. But remember the one that way you and then start the fight. Not left them there.
I come back to you. I come back to you. Now, DJ Force, I just got a simple question for you. You as a politician, you see a district, they appoint somebody as a minister, people they jubilate, they cry, they pledge for APC. I don't want to see them kind of thing anymore. What he done they mean by? It's not a domolo for APC.
Well, that means they don't wave cry na local people they eye. But President Bio na a visionary leader. This appointment he don't go, we don't do Alpha Kind appointment. They don't echo both internal and external. The party owners, the SLPP owners are happy about this appointment. The Northerners are happy about this appointment. The Timinis, the Mendes are happy about this appointment. Even the Creoles are happy. Every tribe we mean for Sierra Leone, you know, African, now the apprentice. By Kroma, he marginalize them. He use them, he dump them. Then he say, okay, don't marginalize you in Poloko, you the Jallo na me border. He go embrace you the Jallo. President Bio turn around, if he's sorry for it, he appoint him. He give responsibility, he time responsibility on him as resident minister. Why he give that resident minister? Sierra Leone, una go research. This sense also don't they do. They say you can't know what the people of Kafobulum they want. The way go na Lunge for go launch Lunge bring that Poloko Lunge. They say Lunge I love una say in 2012 I give una Kadisi say as presidential running mates. Kadisi say they don't win that election. He can't seek. He come back. He go build school called Kadisi say inside the same Poloko. He never build back na seats inside Poloko. We come back in 2018 election. He pulled vice president back inside Poloko. He said, I don't love now. He said, but when election come, I want to cancel all ship una give me. He said, I don't trust una. You know, President View is very powerful. Today, people they jubilate inside Poloko. You know, they just jubilate. They now tears, they declare the chest. The chest is heavy. So now, I encourage Poloko people for say, una say, the teacher in 2018 election, they marginalize una just because una whole palm tree, una they pass with inside Poloko town. Yes, 2018 election. Everybody go for that video, you black cap, you go see them, who's a Poloko bike rider, the whole palm tree, they fly with an Poloko. They voted for SLPP party. So President Mio said, no, I'm not going to let una. I will give you a vice president and I give you a resident minister again. Alpha Khan, na asset, na Maui, again, material upstairs. So if they don't marginalize that inside the APC party, then SLPP don't bona. Yeah, and one thing I want to say today, now ANC now don't count it. Now we are no longer.
Say APC don't bona. Say APC don't bona, yes, DJ Force.
Yes. Yeah, APC they don't bona. So now, particularly now we work towards. We are now working towards ANC political party in South Africa. Now this time we don't count with inside SLPP party. So anybody who will say you people they listen to you, and you get sorry help for you people. We don't give position. We no longer interested in party politics. Now national politics we are interested in now. I tell President, you think we will appoint Alpha Khan, you know, echo now the whole world. Right now, as APC is busy, they cause Alpha Khan Mama. I come up fighting a one group. No kind word, no the way they don't tell me for Alpha Khan. They cause Mama. We able ball some of them PK. You know, Tolongo APC party. So now I encourage the team in the people party where they respect you now. Una can't come. Party ready for give una responsibility. Una come. Una follow Alpha Khan. Una can una SLPP. The SLPP teach una politics from 1951. Everybody knows that SLPP is the first political party inside Sierra Leone. Yeah? It all pass all political parties. So the responsibility all the time for Alpha Khan, we know say it will able to deliver, especially their preschools that will come in. Yeah, their factories that will come it. So we go on for no say that people are born at Poloko, the benefit meet them. So now I make the title responsibility for Alpha Khan. Would I respect you? Not for respect. Would I crack your bag? Not for crack your bag. So if Alpha Khan crack APC in the bag, they don't respect and they don't able to crack your bag. The SLPP don't crack your bag. Instead we can't crack SLPP in bag. Then come 2024, we vote for education and all run off. Inside Poloko, if APC get a parliamentary seat, they get luck. They not get forget them because Alpha Khan is a political machine. He know the needs of the people and he want the people. Now he make the gear, SLPP don't gear support that area. They just for let you able make sure say if people benefit from the need action and all personally for better. Right now, the NASIT office they build inside first in history, and they build one of the biggest hospitals at Poloko, Kafobulum. So President Mio is continuously they trust them. Yeah. Thank you, Dima.
Thank you very much, DJ Force. Sierra Leoneans, you know, what DJ Force don't say. But then I want to put up a little bit on some movement then where I believe see we all for also see the movement then. The movement we see Alpha Khan and the VP they move together. Now see what did happen there first.
This is the arrival of current Vice President Dr. Mohamed Dule Diallo. Honorable Alpha Khan in As far as the Police Chairman, As far as the Porto District Chairman, Mr. Edward Williams, as far as the great Dr. Alpha Abubakar and the Vice President, and then at the compound of Alpha now, as you see the movement now, as you see the family members of the Jubilee, the Honorable Vice President Dr. Mohamed Dule Jallo, giving the Kanu family members at Porto Loko town, then they celebrate the new appointment. As you see the celebration, as you see the Kanu family, as you see the family members, the Kanu family, and Porto District Chairman Mr. Edward Williams and Dr. Alpha Abubakar Sahid Kanu and the Honorable Vice President Dr. Mohamed Dule Jallo and Honorable Ambassador Bonwuri, Special Advisor to the President, as you see the program followed through at the Kanu family house. This is all about the family. This is all about the Kanu family. Yeah. Thanks to everyone.
You don't see the VP safe, you don't enter there. The VP glad you don't get somebody with very strong where they can work together for nap side is. How is him?
Well, DJ first make one comment about them about the way they cost today. Now the very bobo then just after that we delegate convention, then go on social media they cost say President Bio saying they can't pull invite for bring confusion inside APC. But we see now me they tell APC. We don't land the picking for cost. We don't cost all man done. You know get nobody for cost. Now you say they can't cost. We don't see her now. We dey see now Adebayo they knock pot cover. Perceive their way be the top up pound. So DJ first left there where they don't cost all man done. They don't cost all man and SLPP. Nobody now left it there where they don't get for cost. So now to me to you now the cost now they don't wait itself. What's in the morning they continuously say I want to tell the SLPP, the entire SLPP, thank you. Porto Loko District and Karina, una all fall under that Northwest. President BA don't give you now. Now una get the Speaker of the House, una get Simbode. But what's in the moment they look at when then they mobilize towards them side and they are not they see Timbo and not they see the Speaker of the House. SLPP we got for the open with mind. The president where they before we they open in mind. We not self we come on at different areas then. We not open in our mind. The north in all left for now. And Porto Loko District, not so only Alpha Khan they don't bring car. Madam Aisata back there on board. Madam Aisata Naingo as Deputy Minister again for Trade. Madam Aisata, we want to welcome you too for a great job what you don't do. Now one of the best hard-working female minister. Now the Northwest that one day. He work very very hard and make sure say all the MPs that where they be the loots na nunge, he bring them all come out. And also we don't go na trade so. You get for hold them people then they when they do them bad game there when they make inflation they occur inside that trade, especially then trade inspectors then. So the Porto Loko District, the respectful president you don't bring her now na do month. They don't give una vice president. They don't give una resident minister for Northwest. They don't give una deputy trade minister. Una get Bonwuri. Una get Timbo. Una get Abbas Bundu. Another book comes all. Una for bring more people. 1 for 5, yeah. Una bring more people then. And what they don't do so far una na Porto Loko. This not just a stepping stone. Una embrace them. Una encourage the young people that make them continuously go school. Then schools then they will president you don't bring na Porto Loko. Do ya una encourage the young people that make them continuously go there. I work na Porto Loko, the DDR camp, them bad rebel but where they be end up na north. Na Porto Loko then deploy me. Now will be the disarm there. Now will be the disarm there na Porto Loko there. I stay na Poloko, I see Poloko and waka around Poloko. Poloko na very beautiful place out of Poloko. E get fine fine sightseeing there. Una self embrace tourism na Poloko dey. So I wan take this opportunity for thank the SLPP government, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, the Vice President. I tell una all thank you for the decision, and the cabinet ministers and honourables dem for the decision wey President Bio don make. And we dey still appeal to una bring everybody come on board. 1 for 5. Everyone in, no one out. We don see how Alpha Khan dem don welcome am. Anybody wey una know say e get followers there. Hey, everybody important inside this party o. Alec person craze. Wubembe wey some man dey say who hate boss who craze. Wubembe important. Let us treat yourself with dignity and respect. Then we go enjoy the democracy. Then the bench wey dey bench brass spider dem. This not for 2023 o. This na say go no more now.
Thank you very much, madam. Thank you very much, Madam Tenet Makai. Yeah, DJ Force. Any comment before I hit?
Well, you see the people, I watch the people, their movements, and when I see the joy, their faces, like they don't put down, they cry down. They are going through pain and suffering. They marginalized Alpha too much in the APC party. They disrespect them, educate past all the followers of the APC to Lobo to get body with the in power. Alpha educate past them all. No one know the way we able to challenge Alpha in education. But because of a head material, APC and it makes sure say it destroy, it convince her for end in life. But today, when I see the joy, where they don't go welcome her, when I see people the happiness, it's like they were in pain and suffering, political pain and suffering. So when President Bio don't lose that one, they don't give them medicine, they are happy today. See the joy. See the joy President Bio don't give to the Poloko people. Yeah, everybody is happy. It's like Poloko green. Would I feel say politics in the work again as Sierra Leone? You are wasting your time. South Africa now don't come into SLPP now. Anybody in the district.
So DJ Force, you mean APC na so den dey Sierra Leone una royalty. That APC the only day to recruit, abuse, and after at the end of the day they chunking a dirty box like how they be send Sierra Leoneans and then a dirty box in those days for them to go pick dirty chicken. That's what APC did. APC Tolongo to give body. That made they call them Tolongo because their deeds are evil. They're not better. How people like Alpha Khan go work so hard for that party, they would marginalize them. See how that man they cry. He say everything I'm McKinney. Everything I'm McKinney. Why is it everything I'm McKinney? Well, President Bioko go bless him for inclusive government.
Yes. So what's in our President Bio de Padu now? It don't change the system of politics in Sierra Leone. We are no longer playing party politics. We are now playing national politics. Any district, any region, even if you don't believe, there is a SLPP party, but you people they listen to you, they bring you kind of SLPP. Why? Because we call it development service delivery. With a car, you go work for your people. ANC Sierra Leone call SLPP need direction, power pass Sierra Leone for better. Anybody when state leaders, MB Kalong, we attack EG, we go to the interview on 2 Mark Radio. He say, "Can you kill us? Stop wasting your time." He say, "Come back to political party." He say, "Come back, return home. Stay away from consortium. It's not going to benefit you." And I tweet tell them so. So it's like anybody where they in other regions, the way people they listen to you, they bring it kind of SLPP. Why? Because we want to move Sierra Leone ahead. We don't play this political party politics up to date today. na transformer so they cut na free tongue. Cut cable water pipe them. Why? Because now party politics don't put to that. So now what did happen with the SLPP? If we know say you in a western area, like where Josephine Jackson in a western area, and the Westerners they listen up, they get position. Jackson can't go for you people as a minister very soon. I give you your recommendation.
No,
something.
I'm not cut you off your Josephine Jackson. In a people like that, they were highly educated, we in a particular leagues, then and we expect, very soon. But I know say President Bion a visionary leader, they monitor, they watch everything, they see how movement they go on. Sometimes you think about
one thing. I want let Joseph Jackson go take over Guma Valley. I want to say something. Hello, I want to say something.
At the camp. What I try for say is we look at bigger things. Sometimes you look at small things, but sometimes there is a bigger things ahead. Big thing we God don't plan for you. Yeah. So let's continue. Now I believe say when a time comes, so President
Guma Valley don't they naturally for a very long time from the time I was small. You can see me. They take people they took 5 gallon for go get water. So Guma Valley, when I go ahead and investigate Guma Valley in a future. They always work in Guma Valley. Some of them don't be 3 of Garrett, 4 of Garrett. But come on, pipe burning water. They never run on a feature for make sure say for supply feature water. So because of that management set inside Guma Valley, they don't get service delivery. President Bill, let Joseph Jackson go take over as head of director of Guma Valley. You go see if we not go able to expand that dam up to this day. We don't bring water in the south and the east. So I recommend you, Joseph Jackson, as director of Guma Valley. Yeah, may go take over Guma Valley. At least we they see water business crisis go down and preach all. But remember, Guma Valley up to this day today, all the land will be there in Guma Valley when I be a reserve land. They sell and give people. I go to Guma Valley, I they go and find the place. All the who said the water. They come for supply feature. He pass they go find the dam now. They say that the dam this. Why?
No.
Because corruption don't sell everything.
Thank you very much, DJ. For now, Sierra Leoneans, if I just join with this na current affairs, I get key things and when are national issues that I want to remote to now. A few days ago, when I see situation occur na Lunge Airport, we be the on the media, they talk boku things there, this, that. With the system be they down. So we get a press release from Solomon Jamiru when that is Nakova spokesman, he gives some analysis there. But before I see anything, I go on there, we watch them. Then from there we see what Solomon Jamiru got for say on that. He just they try for talk about responsible government because we don't want to get responsible government like this. So now listen to what he can tell we. Then from there we analyze that.
Since the resumption of commercial flights in the course of this pandemic, NACOVAC has been able to serve over 70,000 inbound and outbound passengers through our travel portal www.travel.gov.sl. Regrettably, between last night and this morning, a good number of passengers could not travel out of the country because the site has been down. As a result of that, they could not access their negative COVID-19 certificates in good time. NACOVAC is apologizing to all passengers who may have been affected as a result of this issue with the site. The good news is through our ICT consortium, the site has been restored. And so NACOVAC will work frantically with the civil aviation authorities and the management at the airport to ensure that flights are rebooked and that all those affected are comfortably accommodated. Once again, sincere apologies on behalf of NACOVAC. I am Solomon Jamiru, spokesperson, NACOVAC.
Yes, DJ Force. This is not NACOVAC. This just to show a responsible leader. This is not current affair. Anything we current will not be left from behind. It happen, we see people then they try for talk about things, but it can occur. System failure can happen, system can down, even in the international war we say we did. But one thing what I'm glad about this is because of the government and responsible government, it come up plainly and talk to the Sierra Leonean and those that are affected, and also find a best means to see how they go rearrange them, everything go on through. So I tell President Bill thanks and thanks to the workers na NACOVAC, where they take their job very, very serious. Now then kind proactive things some of you would like to see. When situation occur, when you want to escalate, want to find solution immediately. Not like the way APC Tulungo to get somebody. They don't be care, they don't want to know, they don't want to know. This is not the difference between SLPP government and APC government. So we encourage everybody to believe in the process, trust the process. This government are the only government we will transform that salon. Madam Tenebaka, you get any comment on that?
I'm glad the way government able handle that situation. It happen now, eh? It happen now. I be there out of here for Christmas. The time I book me ticket for, the time not even reach. Now the airline text me say the system don't go down and they don't cancel. We flight the all, they transfer we to other flights. The next day one for can travel. So that don't show how responsible the system is now. President Bio, he took office where he meet a broken system. He don't try for the make sure say yes. They put a system in place. Any society will get a system, that society they grow. The growth of that society pass the human beings then say no. But when a community they will not get system, forget it. I glad where they don't take that prompt actions there for let them assist the passengers that we don't get stranded. I mean this COVID-19 a lot they happen. We self they get stranded for this interstate traveling then so interstates no more. Look like what's happen. A lot of people then they left now, they reach now Asia, then deport them for come back. Because the system they don't change. The system they don't change everywhere because of this COVID-19. Even so for going to other states there, you can book a ticket then stop you. They say no they able to go today. Because we don't lock border. It happen there. Many times me don't book me flight now for go other state then cancel them. Then say no, they refund the money in order for travel in this state inside one country. So if down there don't happen, that don't show say yes, the government it don't put people in a position where they take up their responsibility, then they work according to the president agenda. And what's it inside the manifesto? Because the citizens then come first. So thank you, Solomon Jamiru, for that action they will take. A responsible government for always take up responsibility. Outside things don't go wrong. Let people then try for understand say na technology. System can go down even at overseas now, even at the bank. Then go tell you say we system don't go down. For 2 days you not able to access anything at the bank there. So I really happy for what they don't do.
Thank you very much, Madam. Thank you very much, Madam Tenebaka. We just see some comments then. People that they say well done. Solomon Jamiru, the President Bio is a visionary leader, and get strategic. And now this night we talk about SLPP party na the best. Yeah, DJ Force. I know you want remote panel, but I got something else for you, DJ Force. We don't see say inside this country, we get yes, DJ Force. I know you want remote there, but I got something else for you. We see inside we country where people them APC Tolongo Toge Pamodi that they try for politicize everything. They say Pepe dia, Jagato dia, this done there, this done there. But however, I get video where I want let you watch. Then from there, I want to let you analyze them to the public. Since Madam Tene, don't analyze the NACOVAC, I know all will repeat say we get football business to robot panel small also. Watch this video and tell we also your analysis about them misleading information then from the other camp there. We don't hear here. We have good news for Sierra Leoneans.
Mina Dr. Edward Hingasandi, the Minister of Trade and Industry. I want to wish me family them happy New Year. As we don't start this new year, we see say some of the things that we been the border with 2021 still they continue. COVID still there, new variants in the camp. But one good sign we don't begin to see because of some of the work them way this government don't do, and the fact say the global logistics chain don't begin to cool off. We see say freight charges then not begin kind of small. And because of that, then two things we are on tell now. The support the government they give to importers them to make them able to bring come in essential commodities. You see, say some of the commodities where the price may not they go up 2021, then price will not begin come up. Take for instance, rice. I know say but when they say, oh, rice day then they sell them 500, then they sell them 550. But when they see today, the most expensive rice, you buy around 360. If not the provinces, you go sometimes 370. Then are the parboiled rice. The ordinary rice, when at that butter brand and the big Joe, now they sell around 314, 315, 320. This now the assurance we been they give, the time when them price they had to go because the freight charges been they go up. Now when the freight charges don't can you see say.
Now, DJ Force, I'll come back to you. Here's now your message. Before you can, I want to remind you, few days ago, we see an by Kroma Bright Spider, where a grab, a go na loco, a go begin talk about who things then they say how a be the past and neighbor don't tell and say rice don't go up, it don't go to 500,000 euros. Remember, we in that time, we in now, we imagine people the way they don't get pension, where they don't get nothing. How they go able buy rice and then you say again for increase again. Where it mock Sierra Leoneans then. But they will not carry very good news. But unless by Kurabi they say 500,000, anyone blame the complaint by the blame by the government. We will not see most of them things that way they happy not to government. Now sometimes a global issue. But now we don't see the responsible government don't tell public and say the one the way they say right now 500,000 Leon or 600,000 Leon the like of Bryce Spada and Nice Microma. We minister don't say rest now na so a day. So what thing are you on take to Sierra Leoneans and also the one that when they not able get Jagato Fangbe, Pepe Fangbe na the gadi. They talk about Pepe there, Jagato there.
Maggie there. One of the things that we have for Sierra Leoneans today, when they say staple food, so Marky Jolly talk, hey, we staple food. Staple food mean what they produce for yourself where they eat. Now you staple food. But here is a politician or a political party we don't lose Sierra Leone for 11 years. They not get one pepper garden. Then they go to Porto Loko, they talk about bag of rice. You take bag of rice from 60,000 to 230,000. And they left a bag of rice in Sierra Leone. From 60,000 to 230,000. APC, they be jubilate. They say rest not there. So if rest go 500,000, why somebody for grumble now? Now for grumble. At the end of the day, look at the amount of tractors the would all bring, would all spread across the country for low produce. We all staple food. Because when they say staple food, now what they produce for let you eat, now you staple food. But people they not go left, Chinese man they go lay farm, they would they go take dollar for go buy they economy they boom, they will bring the rest come. Then if you say we don't go buy and buy sheep counter, they for sell and cheap for you. Now maybe the president is quickly smart, and the SLPP quickly smart to try for bring come real productivity to the people, agriculture to the people, Sierra Leoneans. Hey, which man, what did they eat? Now they the producer. Not to no black man they come on Africa, they can produce rice for the Ghana, yams, Nigeria. Yams and staple food. Not to Chinese man, they go produce up for them. Sierra Leone, if we all staple food, now rice, then let us produce up for ourselves. We are not follow their lazy politicians, they criminal politicians, them, when they go home meeting in Porto Loko, they go talk, say, rest don't go 500,000 in arena by through social media, where they know the shame, and they use now as political shield for protect their property. Yeah? So if forcing way be done in a power, enable sponsor agriculture, even the common seed way for the go buy for cancer can give farmers for do rice farming. The money where they be the give, they not be the counter. Now dead seed they be the go buy now overseas. They can't give people where they go live farm, the rest not they grow. But look at the amount of rice where they don't call this trip. Where people that they go live farm, they want call the rice, they say harvester, no, they don't get harvester. Let President Bill help them with harvester for men they go cut the rice.
That means the system where President Bureau put in place for agriculture at the call of Sierra Leone, they follow will embrace that, because at the end of the day, the population is increasing in Sierra Leone. If we cannot produce our staple food for ourselves, we don't get for can produce for we. If the way the bike riding don't increase in Sierra Leone, so we go increase the agriculture sector, then we say for the field Guinea and Liberia and Ivory Coast. Because at the end of the day, inside Sierra Leone, now 4 man they ride one bike. And when you ride bike, remember what you fed for go buy for eat. Now rice, because now you call us a staple food, but you're not able to produce them for yourself. So, when I left there, lazy politicians, the way they don't think the biggest diamond, they eat them. Now they pass and talk, say, Maggi dia, pepper dia, jagato dia. Yeah? They go inside markets, but they don't get farm. A shame for can you kill away be the work market to market in the way ask for okra price, but you don't get okra garden. But in agriculture is study, but you don't get one great farm. You get animal farming. All those politicians where they oppose the government, they all don't fail the nation. They don't fail the country. Yeah, they don't fail with people. Now make the shame on them where they go to and talk about price of rice 500,000. But the Minister of Trade, they tell them, they force the government here for letting the government they import rice in Sierra Leone. Now lie, who they lay farm? Yeah, if una boku they ride bike na fit on, then una boku go into agriculture. Because if they get for reach a time, COVID-19 don't come. So the ship they not get for the travel go na Africa again. Who don't know? So the system they get again. Look at here. Container not enter na again. Ship they know they can again. All the shop they don't lock. Container they container 5,000. How much? 17,000 for empty container. Why? Because ship they know they can again. So take for to Africa. We know they see ship to the yeah. We allow take responsibility like where agriculture don't come president. You don't bring a tractor. We not follow them lazy politicians there. People like Anis by Kuma, they go to Porto Loko, they say raise price don't go up. Now we say not to say Jagarogo don't go up, petrol don't go up. Then you see now, there people where also when they go and there people so not even the better match for the upper and a feature. They go see down. They go address there. They use it as political human shield for protect a property because of the white people. Sometimes I don't want to, because what they talk about it, I mean, how they want, because at the end of the day, we know exactly the game where and the Skruma they play. The way they not sabi the game where they play. So I encourage them for me to embrace agriculture. The potato they eat now they plant them. The cassava they eat now they plant them. The jagato they buy now they plant. But when they go measure and pascal for you, you just go no say you for go lay your farm. So me o garden, me o pepper what they eat now salwa pulam. Me o okra what they eat now salwa pulam. Every year I do garden. It end the season with me. So Sierra Leoneans, una come up here bike riding. Una allow involve yourself into agriculture. That lazy money finding na APC be don't counter. But remember, before they grow up, all people they be men with, all they grow up. Now inside the north, Barbara rest they come on. Now recently with Sierra Leone they be eat with Mares, where Chinese Shakasi government be the destroy Sierra Leone and yes momo. Now begin Chinese Mares. Now they cow that rest, they way not pick an house. You know they eat am. I don't know Dima if you see that rest.
Yeah, sure.
If you pick that rest, when come out school, when you know picker, you know they eat now. Now who pick that rest day? Would they hide? As to go where they measure 5 buttercup, 5 buttercup. If you don't pick them, you know they eat that. That now be the time where APC distress rally. But before they begin eat that rest day, the rest will be the inner be barabara. Now the northern part of Sierra Leone they be the planter. Saroma no be sabi waiting a Chinese man rest. Yeah, now APC now when they destroy the country, when they say all the tractors they give Guineans there, now they go begin the cow Chinese man rest. We don't pour. Now Shaka Stevie be the cow it. He say who say Thai cow now they eat. So it's like President Biodon cow a government where they try for send the responsibility and bring the work tools to the public, to the nation for me to make sure say we say able produce for we say. But some all they don't have it or we don't create the part Tolombo Pahalaki line. They go and cost money because whole day na market the way time reach, if they not put one spoon rest for an arrest, then you go say the government not produce this, the government not give this. But what they provide for look after himself? So sometimes when allow make sure say
Well,
APC to great pan body not distress radio. Yes.
DJ for you look at Anes by Kuma, all that thing you do. You gonna Anes by Kuma in house, you gonna a backyard and not get pepper garden. They say pepper fang you know.
Jagato got it, you know get her.
You don't get that. Better tell him garden, but you don't get that.
You don't get her. Yeah, but the past say pretend all. He say na me say. But in that video, I make a talk to you. In that video, if you look at, he say for that reason APC for go. 90 people they say yes. But now he quiet. He's shocked. He said they say rest don't go. Some people they be there in power. You know they agree for call president. Some people they be there opposition. They be they talk say, corruption no boku, inflation no boku. But now they don't care. They no able for that APC for go. 90 people they say yes. It's shock. And me they can't retire now. Say, well, how long you get for they talk about retirement age? You don't retire. You know they pay tax again. You are not working free. Israel. Every day they talk say they retire, but every day they talk say they retire. What is they retire, pa? You they work, you get factory where they work, you get companies the way they work, you pay tax. Every day they talk and they carry retire. You don't reach retirement age. You don't pass 70. Yeah, you don't pass 70. So at the end of the day, then every day promise people they say they can't retire. Who they promise? But come on.
Now for Alpha Kai not be one retire, so you go retire now.
Talk about inflation. Where talk about inflation?
Yes, DJ.
So you go now. Exactly. Everybody go talk. Yeah.
You know, yes, okay, DJ Force. Thank you very much. So we can wrap up now. Madam Tenepaka. Now I know say we don't give a lot. What's in our own strategies now? A message to watch the game.
Well, Hinga Sandy, it better we can clear the ear to the people them. DJ Force don't talk everything. Brass Spider.
Lone Star.
Oh, Lone Star.
As I say Lone Star, we go to Lone Star now. So we'll talk about what you get for what you they expect. Then from there we wrap up.
What you they expect? Na prayers no more now for Gid and then go na the feed and we they pray for them and then bring the cup come because the president don't really encourage them. Brass Spider young na tramadol and then be they give them young people then kill the football. But now we don't get a responsible government. We don't ready. In fact, me, would that care you start go Nations Cup? Na me they vote for, na me they campaign for. Anybody will believe in me, you na me, young follower. The person will care you start go Nations Cup. I like which part of the country they. Now president. Because President Bio, it don't really lift the morale of the Lone Star. We say Lone Star then they very proud. All day then they share on social media and say this Côte d'Ivoire match no more. The president don't give them special morale booster. We know they talk because if we talk some man they go Porto Loko again. But I doubt if they go Porto Loko again. Because whether them be one go for go post pan at Porto Loko, they don't already post pan them. Lone Star na prayers no more now we need. Where then they engage themselves in that match day with Ivory Coast. Lord continuously pray for them. Because me believe say prayers they remove mountains. Prayer they remove mountains. But maybe one rub more small per DJ Force that in farm business way talk. Madam Aisata we don't go so as trade minister. You know say make farm trade then go burn the farm that.
They go burn am.
Yes, that's because they work with presidents being government. They go set fire panel. Which kind of wickedness down there? Which kind of political blindness that one day? Which kind of evil acts that one day? But una hate una your society. Una they show hate against una your sister inside una your district. It don't make farm. The president say let every member of parliament get farm. Let every minister get farm. And Escoma, the money we receive from Australia, they can't get direct fund for agriculture. The tractors they always dem give them. Na wood dem dey be dey pack on top. Na im make I say I be wan rub mouth dey. Na wood dem dey be dey pack on top dem tractor dem. Dem eat dem money there, yeah? Before you know say for go na the northern part, dem get that elephant grass. Na there dem dey go take picture. Dem say na the rice farm that one day. APC na Rokupu be get rice station. That Masanke planting wey na the whole salon. East and southern province with people dem plant and would no more crown go na Porto Loko District na late SI Kuruma, yeah? He make that Masanke farm. The rest dem not do one. E killer agriculture dey. E tell people dem say let dem left for plant coffee. Coffee no get benefits. See the small cup of coffee na so na $5. The benefit wey coffee get na God one grain o. Not to Ghana now. Gade dem say Switzerland and they produce the best chocolate, but they no get cocoa farm. Now Ghana dem say well cocoa no dey go to the again. Who sef dey produce chocolate? Now let us see who that get the best chocolate. Na so dem take discourage you people there, yeah? Wey coffee farm left. Brad Spider, you dey go to map talk say President Bio don can rest down there. The youth farm wey left today nobody know say who said that youth farm dey. So Dima, e really sad. That woman dey e work very hard in making farm. Then go burn and then put fire there. You see, so na bad thing there. Then they put inside the youths their head. Whereas this new government, it encourage young people there for go school, adult education. People that will not be get opportunity now. Then they go for go even learn for write and read their name. Because when doctor give you prescription, you no go school one day. How you get for know which medication they go buy? How you go know which kind of medication you dey go buy? Now that can make some there. Where then they go for go buy perfume, then they left and a cockroach spray na then they buy. Where then can I? Where then go now oversee? Instead of them buy perfume na cockroach spray. Instead of them go buy sardine na dog food, then they go and pick na then shelf there. Because they know they read, they know they write. Me I don't sit down and they want me clients go take dog food there or a counter and say come on shopping. Now say last. Now me tell her I say na dog food there so now I go gather. I say this one na for dog. He say which dog? I say dog wey dey back. Na food then this. Come and go back. You see? But that they say they can resign. We Olex all cup. Every day they can retire and then they retire. The bobo then they can't chase them. Porto Loko them brad don't go. They can't begin chase them. The star would they pray for una? Usa una dey let God guide una. Una bring that cup there for we. Musa Tombo, they wait for you. That cup na for counter. My sister they wait for you. Now for bring the cup come.
No,
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You as a goalkeeper, DJ Force. So what is your prediction today? The game between the Ivory Coast.
Well,
Then the winner. The star they win.
The Ivory Coast game, Leicester get 3 points.
Yes, I already say Ivory Coast say if we win the game, they will cut to light. Or then I don't hear all the news and this. So.
Na APC then they talk so forget about them.
Inside the game today, me predictions. So they get with 3 points. We want beat Ivory Coast. Now come on, for do. Now come on knowledge. Come on mathematics. Just hold the number 7 and the number 11 and the two midfield because they get for play one central midfield and defensive midfield. Yeah, the one way they defend and the one way they attack. They get attacking midfield. Where you hold the two wing, then they no more. You hold the 7, you hold the 11, and you make sure so you tighten the midfield. You don't beat them. Very easy. That's all. But game na speed and every game na final. Leon Star, we wish you now victory and we believe you now and we trust in Leon Star. Now I make president, you make sure say the executive way go with Leon Star, my brother, the minister of sport. He did it. It sit down, they look at them. Foreign affairs minister, he did it, and all the technical team they are determined, they are working hard for bring that company for beat Ivory Coast. Now come away, just hold a midfield because now two midfield they play with. They get the attacking midfield and they get the defensive midfield. I just tell you, start saying that for hold that midfield na Ivory Coast they hand. And the 7 and 11, when you see hold 7 and 11 na Ivory Coast they hand, you don't beat them. Very easy. And let we play the game with speed and let we make sure say we take with 3 points. Very easy. Just hold the two attacking midfield The defensive midfielder, the attacking midfielder, na Ivory Coast they had, and the 7 and 11. You don't beat them because I had the power there. That's how they play ball. So I tell you, star, for say, bravo to now go concentrate for the match, una watch the ball and una change the game. Because game na speed na get time. And every game na final. And we go for win this cup. We go with 3 points. Yeah. Now who beat Nigeria? The whole of you Arab country, they don't broke the TV everywhere. They cry. They demand say
we
they
drop
killing
for them. We drop.
Na beat to beat them, bro. Nigeria who sabi they are super world power, bro. We draw. Like how go no more draw Nigeria. Not to be drawn. Now beat Nigeria. We made Nigeria. They cry 3 days. Nigeria will draw them. They broke the TV across the country. Some man go take poison. 30 days they don't go Kuma. They didn't hospital. They don't. They no grabbing. Now only Leo Star they do that. Ivory Coast they beat them. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. Sierra Leone, so we go for end the program. We wish Lone Star good luck. We will pray God and win. Me your prediction, not to prediction, but I dream great about them. I hope my dream come true because me not just say I dream so big.
The coach is slap Nigeria players they all. Dima, the coach is slap them. Just show the highlights. He slapped them. Yeah.
They broke the TV there.
Yeah. Dima, look at. Just show who side the top part and so then it ACN is slap them back.
I get that.
Well, Dima, that photo, who side Dr. Prince Harding, Dr. Ali Kaba, President Bio, the whole lamp picking in their hand, now for Pula Nado. Me na them they can't give me final speech, and they can't go sleep. Now 11:47 days. The place is hot today.
SLPP hour day.
The program done. How we get for wrap the program.
Good luck to Una. May God bless Una. Una then that feel them Mama Salon in blessing me to na una cow that cup day for we are.
Thank you very much. Well, from modern now, so we go for end the program. Now, we go watch the game. We go for prepare to watch the game. We tell us say 2024 election. We vote and back President Bill because of President Bill.
Yeah, when somebody just text me by this phone here, he said there's not gonna be music today.
No, actually, we go for beat.
I will not get it today.
Is that what it?
No, just say it's not going to be any entertainment music today. Body water they ask for.
Would they vote them back?
Yeah, would they vote them back?
Would they vote them back? Would they end the music program with body water? Would they vote them back? So, Madam Tenek Baka, DJ Force, what now una final message show una go give vote them back. Now, because me I no say we vote them back. We tell una say this program, whenever we end and I no run off 2024 election, a campaign I will not take. Vote for education, vote for development, vote for better Sierra Leone, vote for transformation, SLPP unity. Now, me final message Danny. Madam Tenek, what's the final message? You mute.
My final message to the Sierra Leone People's Party. But they see more happy the current affairs. More dia na more party unta. More go na goye mi ato abla me de mo di lo mo goye mi ato abla. More dia na half we gi mata mo madata mo gama. Mo na ta no ga gbo ma mi ageto me to ama ke na se agati atitu ko gi goa. Owo ti agbi ma mo ha be. Tamia a Dr. Ali Kaba. Muko anabo ya ball iye kamu dia gwa mo daile ofo ma bo de se ye go wije ofo ma mo go pa wole ma ofo kene ma lo mi fo bo ofo Northern Province Kabala ma keni pe u pa wole ma dunyiju no oga bava bagolo wo ma baga ya ma ya so mo go na muko na anabo na ya I am back at Dr. Ali Kaba because no ya election win yo no ya election win election mu pe mi amo wa together mu go mu election win So my final message to Ghanaians then, we dey advocate here today to President Kaba if for bring to President Bio if for bring Dr. Ali Kaba come back. One person not dey win election inside salon, let nobody not disappoint we. Na a collective effort na dey win election inside salon, not to one person dey win election. Na me go make SLPP win? No, na everybody get for put in hand for that deck day. And one of the key strategic person wey be there is stand strong inside that election then na Dr. Ali Kaba. So President Bio, we dey appeal to you, we dey advocate to you under the current affairs. We want Dr. Ali Kaba back on the full team. We want for see the full team, because what they ready for Bobo APC, we not dey Bobo them per number. We for go encroach into them strongholds them. We cut half of the stronghold there for bring and can. For abode see Oluwawe upe ulema. Kamuma data, I am back at Dr. Ali Kabata. Tieti to what say get graya. They don't say now overseas himself one can sit down at home now. Let come back. Let nobody not say and America is come on and send and they know. If you want to go America, they go there for himself. He decide for can stay back home. This na collective effort. We want to see everybody in, nobody out. So una the viewers then, I tell una thank you. The entire SLPP membership, the chairman of the Sierra Leone People's Party, the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, the vice president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, we want total peace and reconciliation.
Thank you very much, Madam. Now, DJ, for what is the final message you will give? From there, wrap up.
My final message what they give today, I tell President Bill, thank you when the leader in the SLPP party. I also say thanks to President when I the chairman of this party. We able to engage with President Bill where they don't almost invite Ali Kaba for kind of freedom. I believe say Ali Kaba in issue is very simple. Ali Kaba na SLPP, you know, get no other political party we get for go. But I want for assure SLPPians for say anybody imagination not be able to suppress Ali Kaba, a popular like FBC and a popular like Miti Magai in the Republic of Sierra Leone. If today we order man to victory, when I remember who come on a party office who walk to County 3, would I bring that idea? Now Ali Kaba, he say, when I walk up from we party office to County 3, and we take that 100 million match, we go to another roundabout with the look status. At the end of the day, we match today, we don't get offices in status. People when they not be there for this journey today, where they don't take leadership, now they want put black politics. Well, yeah, Ali Kaba, where anything will happen to you, you blame yourself. The only thing, we are going to bring Ali Kaba. He is our campaign manager. Now he get the slogan, Namarabiu, 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 no other person, Marabiu, Marabiu. And we not forget, now presidential candidate he be vowed for. He not be vowed for councillorship. He not be vowed for member parliamentarian. He be vowed for be candidates where Marabiu run for take leadership in the SLPP party. If now that's some people that they for free, they feel say for marginalize and go cry and go behind, then you are making a very big mistake. No, Sierra Leoneans. Ali Kaba is so important. But I say thanks to President Bio, we boldly call Ali Kaba to Freetown for when they can have a talk. Anybody when the government don't give you power, when this party don't give you power, if they left you delivery service, if they pay attention for Ali Kaba for let it not be presidential material in the SLPP party where you are wasting your time. We SLPP now the ballot board will tell you say, you know they go to status. Yeah, not the way they go Kongosa policy or they talk say in ambition and for be president. Yes, it don't work for SLPP. Now then dislocate APC today in the Republic of Sierra Leone. So President Bill will tell you take it. You don't see the photo them. Long and not forget, long and not feel a meeting Albert Magai where he get power. Maybe they go and share power, give different people there, but if they left the party stake leaders there. Because now this foundation SLPP is built on, and now this will know SLPP for you. They fed for them, not to eat they eat. Now different people that they eat. But this one, Ali Kaba will not agree. for the inside the system. Thank you, Dima, for bringing me on our current affairs. The way they talk to every Sierra Leoneans across the world, me and DJ Force, the SLPP DJ. Namarabu, no one in, everybody in. No one out, everybody in. 1 for 5. Now Ali Kaba get that slogan, 1 for 5. Nobody not able to block Ali Kaba na SLPP. A popular like FBC and it's my guy. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Sierra Leoneans. That was the strong message. Namadabu. Now campaign manager. We need them.
Yeah, now in campaign after I say Ali Kaba talk president, you talk. Everybody they go now. And in campaign message was I like the crowd is big tay. In the address when I say Namadabu. So how now you go can be say if for the out of the race? Now lie. Una the first inside the system. Yeah.
You say a strong word, and that is the fact. SLPP will believe in empowering people. Then we, at the end of the day, they choke you. Because one thing I learned while I was alone, for a strategic politician, it tell me something. It say, not give nerve to somebody who will cut your throat. However, President Biona, a big leader, we believe in democracy. We believe in everybody. When somebody scratch your back, you say for scratch him back. When somebody stand for you, you stand for him. That they call politics. One thing Madam Tenekbaka talk now, I endorse them. We say politics the benefit not to less what you do. Now it did. When somebody work for something, he deserve to get him. So Ali Kaba, na man, he go high up. Then at the end of the day, we don't see nothing again. We don't know what they go, but however, since you don't get that information, they go to salon. We know so there is bigger thing ahead of them. So Sierra Leoneans.
Gentlemen, every day Ali Kaba they say thanks to the Green Movement. Many people that all say Ali Kaba a number to me for Sila talk to him. DJ for Suwale talk to Ali Kaba, but no, my politics is for SLPP, and my focus is on President Mio for retain back power 2024. When time for I talk to Ali Kaba, I go talk to him. Ali Kaba asabi alekwa asabi President Bio. Asabi Ali Kaba alekwa asabi SLPP. So it's like my focus is all more on APC. Interpolitics will for solve immediately. Namarabu. That is our campaign message. Namarabu. Yeah? Vote for education. No runoff. And Ali Kaba is strategy. No runoff. People when they feel say now they don't popular because they don't hold money inside SLPP or they don't become rich, they feel say now they can campaign for SLPP. You are making a very big mistake. When the campaign strategy time go in, now I go know the value of Ali Kaba. Yeah? Because at the end of the day, we don't forget we need radical. We need people who get radicalism inside the party. So people are disgruntled 2 months, and we want to make sure say no disgruntled politics, the hold on practice for 3 years. Let end now. Let all mark on board. We say we correct affairs. We need for the Green Movement. We need for make sure say una the invite you pass or program that we will get for the car. Make sure say we keep the record straight. APC una come on bien for keep the record straight and una pay attention. Not to una get that slogan. Yeah, now Green Movement slogan that one day. We keep the record straight and make everybody pay attention. Now APC they don't take that slogan. Now they go and talk. Every group now pay attention. We keep the record straight. And anybody who talk that group, anything will happen to you, you blame yourself. Not on a slogan, on a come up here now. On a come up here that slogan. Thank you, Dima.
Family them, we go say tata and how they end the program. However, I see the charity try for call me, but this program always say bye bye. Charity, I give you the opportunity. Let me say this, but when you don't give last speech next time, you know for say you know for come back on board.
No, but DJ Force don't say all. DJ Force don't say everything. DJ Force don't say everything. Now APC they no more be one can slap them small. Then anything at thief then they tiffer.
Yes.
Yeah, Ghana the national anthem. Then they don't turn to the police to them waiting safe. Walk out smash them, then copy and then a copy can we are Chinese then. Then they're not creative. Then a copy no more than they go and copy. They go and thief everybody on. The last word I get for say Ali Kaba they return na Sierra Leone. Una they go and nya. Ali Kaba no get in special company where they run. It be done get in Ali Kaba Foundation from 2010 before ever they can declare for presidency inside salon. But when they work, na himself they promote, na himself they promote. Somebody, God they create every individual in your image and in your way. Something what God don't gift somebody, don't put up. I like what you don't do. I like what you do. One, it go shine out there. Presidents, they are not throwing at the problem inside the whole issue. But like kind of more DJ first talk and this nya. Then there's the one Ali Kaba they come out inside Kenema. What then they run down inside fruit on self. For say the one party system they no want her. Una wait today una they say Ali Kaba na for Kenema na for this. Who say una been there una get mine for candle on the street safe for even cough Pashekin them. When they born us, they born the entire family. They us Ali Kaba say no way you no go kill SLPP. Those were the day we waiting safe. Ali Kaba 9 with that door knocking inside the new direction. Oh, the campaign back door knocking. So me the appeal to na SLPP we need we self, yeah. We need we self. Oh, outside the game down reach we need we self. And we not go there inside. We not they go on other people there outside. We sit down. We not get natty. We not go grill because this thing in pay not the na ya in pay not the next swallow na ya. We don't let nobody turn to we like the evangelists they receive. They go meet our next world, but then they ride private jets. No, no one that. What you get, we not give we na. Politics in pay not the next world.
Thank you.
Now everybody gets what he supposed forget. Give unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar.
No, thank you very much. That is the fact, DJ Force. That's the fact. You know, politics the benefit of this idea, but you know, SLPP just like how we not talk out. We don't boku. And the one that way they call nego me, where they make cho this that they boku. But however, level party in a power. You know, now that
Before
Kanemu Ragaba. Wavuko Kanemu Ragaba, Sami Ragubai, Kao Bagala.
Before you said Mama go in Mama.
DJ Force?
Before you said Mama go in a kitchen, well, Mama in the kitchen. So the crowd say go to eat her.
Well, Sierra Leone, now how we go for end the program? It's not SLPP business. Now the reality that you know politics the benefit of this world, they not to this world. Yeah. So they come out to Caesar, let it belong to Caesar. Then would they tell us say President Bio, God bless you. Loom Star victory today. When they can go watch.
Yeah, so they go out 4 o'clock. The only thing I don't left the message in Leon Star there. Now 2 midfield they play with. Ivory Coast they play with 2 midfield. They get the attacking midfield and then they get the defensive midfield. Ivory Coast they play the 7 wing and the 11 wing and the attacking midfield and the defensive midfield. Once we able to hold this 4 wing here at the end, we don't beat Ivory Coast very easy. Then they play with 7 and 11. Then the midfield where they attack, then the midfield, now in the lock, now in the defend. They add on to the 4 and 5. We in there at the central. So now the game this way they get for play now. So now make sure say no more. Una dislocate that formation there and una chase the ball and una make sure say, I mean, una take with 3 points very easy. God ABN Leo Star, the prayer and the faith and the prayer of all the Islamic Council, Religious Council, and the President Bio in Vision Day Utuna. This time, not that time. Now we get this Nations Cup. By now, in fact, the Leon Star calendar for don't come out 2022 calendar for don't come out now. Now, feature where the government also for they make money now. You know, because when the All-Star calendar they come out, they sell an feature on the street, in the final say, but cool people they buy a crown go to their houses. There's so much government they make money. These are all strategy for make money. Thank you, Dima.
Then go sabi with today. Then why go sabi with today.
Adabiye. Ouda kuke shape dige president biye. We dey vote am back. We dey vote am back. We dey vote am back for development na salon. Amu you don hear we dey vote am back. We dey vote am back. We dey vote am back for development na salon. Sholele, 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 sholele. Oh, after you, na you. Sholele, 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 sholele. Oh, 2023 na you. Show them say you do am. 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 After you, na you. Salomon, wetin we say? Yo, we dey vote for you. Yo, we dey vote for you. Yo, we dey vote for you. Oh, Opu Salon go before. Because wetin we say? Yo, we dey vote for you. Yo, we dey vote for you. Yo, we dey vote for you. Oh, O Salon ni metewa. Ulanje pele o, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva. Longorango ulanje pele o, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva. Wanja makwa ulanje pele, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva. Kailango ulanje pele o, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva. Buntigo ulanje pele o, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva. Kayamba ulanje pele o, weji makwa longiva.